Hey buddies, SomeNutzGuy here. Hope you're having an awesome day so far. In this guide, we're going to teach you all about the mountain biome. The mountain biome in Valheim can be a bit perilous at first, and hopefully this video will help you to prepare for that. One thing to note is that you will suffer from the freezing debuff anywhere within the mountains if you do not have a frost resistance potion or frost resistance mead or the proper armor. Wolf Fur Cape, as an example, is an armor that will give you a damage modifier of resistant versus frost, and that will make it so that you don't suffer from the freezing debuff. You can also make yourself some freezing anti-freeze mead potions that will do the same effect. Now, first things first, we're going to have a look at some of the creatures that you can face in the mountain biome. I've got a little setup over here. So here we have some of the mountain biome creatures. Firstly, you've got your standard wolf, which is pretty standard, but it can be a real pest at the beginning. These guys hit very hard for the early stages of the game. If you aggro one of these before you're really ready for the mountain biome, they will chase you forever, and yeah, will probably kill you. They hit very hard. The wolves can also be tamed. If you're interested in learning how to do that, I'll probably throw a link to that video, because I've done a video on how to tame wolves in the top right corner for you. Now, as well as wolves, you've also got fenring that can spawn here. Now, these things are interesting. They have a leaping attack. They can be quite dangerous, but they only spawn at night. I would kind of avoid mountains at night, because 1-star wolves and fenring can both spawn at night in the mountain biome, and that can make it pretty darn dangerous. And then over here we've got this thing. It looks like an innocent little rock, but it is in fact a stone golem. These things can be, they're quite slow, so they're not that big of a deal. Hey, I'm gonna stand on his head here. I'm gonna stand on his head here. And then, yeah, you see, if you get up close to them, they wake up. And, these guys are quite terrifying early stages. Yeah, so these are the stone golems. Again, they're not that hard to defeat. They're quite slow, so you can just kind of avoid them while peppering them with arrows. Not that arrows are very strong against them, but you'll eventually take it down as long as you avoid taking too much damage. All right, well, he's going to continue to batter all of that now. We're gonna leave this and wander off to see if we can find the next creature, or the last creature, which is going to be significant to this biome, which is going to be a frost drake. There was one right here moments ago, but I don't see it now. So we're gonna go find it and then we'll come back. Oh, never mind, there it is. Here he is. Here he is, right here. Hello, mate. So these guys, again, not that hard to deal with. Their attacks are pretty easy to dodge. They do a sort of burst, 3-round burst of this frost attack like this. They always do that attack and then they swoop away, get a better position, come back and do that same attack again. So they're pretty easy to guess what they're doing and react accordingly. And you can pretty much just charge up your bow, wait for them to stand still, and then knock them out of the sky. They are fairly squishy. When I came to the mountain biome and I was actually ready for the mountain biome, about 2 shots would take them down. So they're not too bad at all. And those are the creatures got entering a snowstorm. Perfect. Good timing, because we just finished up this segment of the video. Lovely. We're going to now move on to what resources you can gain from being in the mountains. So I'll see you in a sec. So there are several different resources that are exclusive to the mountain biome, and a couple of which you'll need to mine to get. And anything that's mineable in the mountain biome will require an iron pickaxe. First one being obsidian. Obsidian is fairly common on the tops of mountains. It looks like this sort of darker, more jagged rock. And each deposit gives you a fair amount, so it's quite easy to stack up a decent amount of obsidian. The other thing you need to mine is silver. Now it's a little bit different. You'll need a wishbone to locate it because it is actually all found underground. The wishbone is gained from the 3rd boss, allows you to find things underground. So you'll need that. I've made a video on how to do that. Top right corner is probably where I'll put that for you if you're specifically looking on how to get silver by using the wishbone. There are also a few specific resources that you can gain from the creatures from this biome as well. Surprise, surprise. So we're going to use our kill command here to just get rid of these guys, and we can see what they drop for us. We have the rock golem, which drops the crystals. Not going to tell you what those are for. Spoiler, spoiler. I'm sure you'll find that at some point along the way. Requires crafting station. No, it doesn't. And we've also got the fen rings who drop wolf fangs. Although the wolves can also drop wolf fangs. The wolves also drop wolf pelts as well. Now the wolf pelts are what's used for some of your armor. Wolf fangs are used for some of the weapons. So yeah, you'll need some of these resources to progress onto better tier gear and weapons. And then the last one would be from the Drake. The Drake drops frost, it's like a frost orb. And we had a Drake over here. My kill command may have killed it from this distance, which is a shame because I was hoping to be able to find its loot. So we're gonna find one of those and show you what it drops real quick. All right, so we found ourselves some Drakes. We found a few of them actually. So let's take these guys out. Kapow! Kablooey! Hello, hello, my guy, my dude. All right, there we go. So these guys drop freezing glands as well as, of course, the Drake trophy. Freezing glands are useful. Hello, my dude. Yeah, the freezing glands are useful for. I don't know why I didn't just use my kill command. For making a couple things. Freeze arrows, to be precise, is the main factor. These are good against the third boss, although I don't know if you'll be too much farming of these freeze glands in the mountain biome before you've done the third boss. But yeah, that is that. Also, the trophies will be used for the helmet that I'm currently wearing, actually. It's a pretty good helmet, and it looks pretty cool as well. So that is all the resources that you gain from the creatures here, and I think we've covered pretty much everything by now. So yeah, man, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content like this, consider subscribing. And I do actually stream this game frequently on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/SomeNutzGuy. It would be great to see some of you guys there. I do go live at 1 p.m. pretty much every single day, although I've taken a few days off recently to do more of the YouTube stuff because that's been going really, really well. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care.